Alright, you guys, it is Jumbo Shark 19, and I am back at you with another Dokkan Battle video. This time we are taking on the 4th anniversary part 1. I know I'm way behind, and I'm trying to fix that because, there are some exciting new stages with some pretty difficult missions, some different, pretty difficult category missions that I'm actually really excited to try out. And then, on top of that, I just want to have, all the equips for all these cards. So before we tackle any other content, so that way I can go in there with the full power of the units, at least that I have unlocked so far, right? Have their equips. Um, so we got to go into the 4th anniversary part 1, and I figured, let's have a little bit of fun because 4th anniversary part 1 is going to be the LR Super Saiyan 4s, Gogeta, I mean not Gogeta, but Vegeta and Goku. So let's go in. Let's just see. I don't think this will be too bad. The only mission really is you have to beat it without an item, and then within 4 turns. This team probably will not be able to do it within 4 turns, but that's okay. We can just beat it with like pure sands, right? So let's just hop in. Let's see what happens. The audio on now. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna be more than one phase, especially like if the mission's 4 turns. I mean, maybe I guess it could be more. The pinnacle, guys. The pinnacle. All right. So yeah, I don't know how many phases this is gonna be, but okay. So they did change their typings. I was wondering about that. So I was thinking of bringing Cell and Frieza because they're physical, but I only have like the one copy of them. It's like whatever, right? Okay. So yeah, okay, we definitely want to attack them. Yep. So we got a lot of. I mean, this is pretty. Omega's at pretty full power here. Only 55% though, this one. Which is understandable, right? Like, why have, yeah. Omega wasn't very desirable to summon on in the first place. And then Carnival Omega, man. I mean, all they had to do is, like, just have, like, a run of GT boss a run of GT boss buffs. Like, I mean, like Omega, like, just released a couple GT boss buffs where, like, one of them gives damage reduction support, and, like, already Omega's back in the game, right? Like, already, like, Super 17 or something, right? Like, maybe LR Super 17's EZA gives damage. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good. But maybe LR Super 17's EZA gives him damage reduction support or something, right? Like, hear me out, like, maybe after, like, getting attacked, like, 7 times or 5 times, right? You get, like, 10% damage reduction to all GT bosses characters. I mean, that'd be, I would, like, listen, I know that's like, oh god, GT bosses characters only, right? But, I mean, be something. Ideally, it would be more, but, so we did bring, so Baby's actually pretty powerful here because, like, he's getting a lot of his buffs facing a pure Saiyan. And then Rildo here at the end, since a lot of the GT bosses are AGL, Rildo is pretty decent, like with guard. I mean, like, but the options are pretty thin, right? Like, pretty thin. And again, I wasn't sure if they were gonna keep the typings or not, so I played it safe. So I kept the AGL to go against STR, but obviously. But, like, I mean, he's going to give massive defense to an attack for Baby, so, and Omega. I mean, what are we, turn 3? We might be. I mean, you know, there's a chance we um, get the mission done. Actually, I do want orbs for middle move here. 6 is gonna have to do. Should have been attacking, but that's okay. This probably does nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Mega's, you know, Mega can. I mean, I'm sure these bosses are not hitting hard, right? This is still early on. I don't think they start hitting hard until, like, honestly, the new stages probably, right? 8, 9, 10. Like I said, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun here. See if GT bosses could take down the Super Saiyan 4s. Otherwise, we just run in, you know, just, Vegeta, you know, the luxury. Okay, countdown, interesting. But the luxury of options, right? Just pick your poison. Do you want to get destroyed by the Soul Punisher today? Or the Vegeta sword, right? Like, or even worse is Boo, right? Like, what do you want to be done in by? This countdown is interesting, I will say. They are getting buffed after supering, that's interesting too. So we're probably not killing them in 4 turns. Baby's gonna be, yeah, like, nice links. This is very nice, actually. This baby, is he support? I forget. Is baby supporting here? No, he's just getting a lot of buffs. He's getting attack buffs. Okay. Both are getting part of their passive, because the other part can be active. If there was a hybrid Saiyan here, they'd be more powerful. We'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about this at all. Okay, actually, I'm a little surprised. Yeah. This guy's Super Easy A is going to be interesting because it's like, you know, give him 10% more damage reduction, he's already cooking again, right? And, you know, a boost in stats is already, like, he's already got a really nice baseline hit, right? So, it'll be interesting to see what they do to him to make him, like, do they just go all out and just make him, like, a slot 1 defensive tank? Maybe do they, like, kind of pull a AGL Vegito and kind of, like, you know, give him a little bit more defense, but at the same time, you know, give him some utility, right? Like, do they give him some, I don't know, support, right? Maybe, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Probably be a while till we see his. I mean, we came pretty close to doing it in 4 turns. Honestly, a little bit more luck on that first rotation to finish Goku off would have been clutch. Probably just as the type disadvantage, you know. But, you know, that ended up working out here with them being AGL, STR, so. So, hey, GT bosses, you know, still can help you beat a new event, right? Like, I mean, this is technically new, right? It's refreshed. Again, I don't know if they actually changed anything, but still, hey. GT bosses 2025, right? So yeah, we'll hop back in real quick and we'll just I mean, yeah. Well, what do we want to do? What do we want to go with? I mean, do we just want to go with the anniversaries? Probably, right? Alright, gotta mute it. I mean, we could go with Broly. I mean, probably Broly, right? Probably. Yeah. We could just go movie bosses. This isn't bad. Yeah, we just put Broly. Um, hmm. Now that I'm looking at this, it's not like super. I want like firepower. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Actually, interesting. I could bring Turles. Could bring Turles, right? I'm not gonna bring Slug just because like he's more like a little bit longer. I just short burst. Well, hang on. You know what? It's been a little bit. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, he's not like doing any super. He's not doing any support. Okay. Because that's kind of what I'm just thinking right now, right? Like, let's just bring Janemba, because Janemba's gonna hit. Janemba's gonna do a lot of damage. Wipe that first phase out if we get lucky and get him first rotation, right? I could bring STR Broly. Let's see how this works. I feel like this is gonna be not bad, right? Interesting. Let's see. Whoops. We don't want to go. This is the new event. We want to back out real quick. Interesting. You get to pick. That's interesting. So now it starts to diverge, right? So let's go back here real quick. Oh no, music. Ah. Oh no, it's my team. What? All my hard work. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it's so insistent on. What? Did I just lose it now? Wait, there's so many questions, no answers. I don't know what to say. But, all right, cool. All right, let's just get through this real quick, right? As I have the intros on. You know, it is kind of cool how like we had an entire celebration based on Broly and like just Broly movies. Like that was actually really cool. Like you could play the entire Broly trilogy in Dokkan, like just through animations. You could recreate the movies. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we want to pop this right away. I missed. Okay, I messed up already. I should have targeted Vegeta, but that's alright. Don't think it'll matter. Oh. I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just over. Now that I'm bringing like a real team. I'm all like, you know, GT bosses, right? Like, hey, kind of funny, you know, hey, they did it, right? It's like, oh, they almost did it in 4 turns. It's like almost impressive, right? And then it's like, you bring this team out and it's like, it's just the difference is very striking, right? Like no, this is a real team now. Yeah, this content is a joke right now, right? Like, oh man, GT bosses was struggling. I wouldn't say struggling, but. I mean, we're gonna two-turn it, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yep. Broly finished what he started. Fair, yeah. Good for him. Good for him. He had that in him. Was it? And that was my Broly, right? So I only have one dude. You know, I have to admit something on the channel. I am more of a dub over a sub guy. All right, that's just I am. All right. But like, in all seriousness, though, like the Japanese voice line for that scene is way better. Yamaro, Broly, Yamaro, so much better. So we're just gonna do this. I guess, right? Whatever. Again, you could literally make the whole movie with like the animations. Really, really interesting, right? You know, I could leave it like this and get like most of his links active, but I really feel like what do we want to do here? After receiving an attack, he launches an additional. He launches an additional guarantee. Okay, so we definitely want to do. All right, we're gonna watch. We're sorry, we're watching. It's clean. Alright. Ooh, he is okay. I'm about to say, like, he is kind of a problem. There is a world where we don't want tournaments. This is gonna do nothing. And no fear. Just not yet. No fear. Look at those super attack animations, man. We have come such a long way. Those black backgrounds. It's crazy. Oh, that's right. It's an AOE, so yeah, we're done. I forgot. It's been a while since I've actually like used Broly against multiple enemies, right? Like, it's not super common. So that's totally forgot. AOE. Yeah. You know, they've taken the brakes off of the AOEs. Like in the past, like when a character did an AOE, like they were pretty like I don't want to say mid necessarily, but like look at LR Tech Grade 8 Vegeta when he first came out, right? Like very like not even a super attack effect on it. And now they've just said, whatever. AOEs aren't like, you know, it's not that crazy because you usually don't come across multiple enemies that often. Outside of like Super Battle Road, there's already so many good options, right? Like LR Broly's always been a cheat code anyway. Anyway, off topic, whatever. So yeah, so we have the equips. What are we using these equips for? So I gotta put the dude on again. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I think I already have these. I'm pretty sure I already have these on, but just to double check, right? We'll go LR AGL. Super. Yeah, he's already got. Well, was it an upgrade? It is an upgrade. I mean, it's still, you know, unfortunately, like they were really awesome when they had those temporary boosts, but now not so much. Then this is not going to save him by any means. This is not going to change anything. I mean, like, I'm not even like I like if you're gonna use this unit today, which I don't know why, but you could, I guess. I mean, you die, but you'd build him a dodge, right? Because that'd be the smart build. But I'm not running him, so I don't feel like why should I take away? So that's the only change is the 8 to 9, and then they gave you different. Okay. Um. No, I mean I'm cool with that. So we'll just make this real quick then. Yeah. No, I'm happy with that. So there's all missions part one complete. For stage four, anniversary four, part one. I don't it. You know it. Put it in the bank. We're done. We're all good. Until next time, we'll do part two. It's been Jumbo Shark 19. Have a good one.